All right, LSU a 23-7 victor over Louisiana Tech, but nobody feeling good about it going into this weekend like we did last weekend. And really most of the blame laying on the offense. Hunter McCann, Michael Cauble here breaking it down with two quick takes after this one. Hunter, I'll go first. I just think the lack of a run game for LSU was so apparent. And I know the center, Braylon Moore, went down on the first play for LSU offensively, but the Tigers couldn't compensate after that. And Brian Kelly said they need to be better than just one guy. The other 4 or 5 guys need to step up and fill in the void. Caden Durham with a number of touches. Xavier Thomas maybe probably the most efficient runner. Good to see Harlan Berry getting some run. Caleb Jackson, though, just could not get anything going. I don't know if he's going to see the field again with the way things are looking for him. And this LSU offense, rushing attack, they need to be better. They were first and goal at the 2 and had to settle for a field goal late in the game. Just unacceptable for a team like LSU that has the potential that they do have playing against a team like Louisiana Tech.
Yeah, and I think on the outside, in the passing game, being able to throw the ball on the outside of the hashes was non-existent tonight. There was a handful of plays where maybe they did so, but everything kind of felt like it was towards the middle of the field, and it really wasn't because of those drop balls. Like, there wasn't thing open for Nussmeier to get to, and LSU has a lot of talent on the outsides that should be able to take the top off of a lot of these teams they play this year, including this Louisiana Tech team. They didn't have anybody on their team that could keep up with the guys on the outside, but it just felt like they could not break free and get open. And Brian Kelly talked about in his post-game press conference about how he just felt like his athletes were not put in the right position. I think he's focusing right there on that type of offense because it just felt like there was nothing there that they could find to have success on the outside. They're going to have to fix that if they're going to have success in the SEC. Expect it starts next week with Florida.
Yeah, Garrett Nussmeier, not his best game. And the one thing you can't do in that situation is take a sack late in the game. That's exactly what he does. I mean, he knows better than that. A lot of things to work on as LSU pushes into the start of SEC play, hosting the Florida Gators right here in Death Valley next week.